What's up YouTube, averylr32 here. I apologize for the delay. Okay, so my light's not working. Sorry about that, guys. I wanted to bring you guys a deck profile. I know I said yesterday I would be starting to do deck profiles or trying to post a video every day until the end of the vacation. So what I'm going to do is I have 2 videos on my camera, which I'm going to post after I'm done making this video. And then once I make this video, that'll be 1, and then the 2 videos I have will be 3. So I'll be covered from yesterday, today, and tomorrow. So yeah, there's that. My internet was just acting up. I was trying to go and post something on YouTube and it wouldn't work. So anyways, this is a Plant Synchro deck profile. Now wait, before you turn off the video, it's without tour guide. It doesn't have that, really it doesn't have anything expensive except for the first 3 cards I'm going to show you. So let's go into the deck profile. You have your triple Tengu. Tengu's pretty obvious. Pretty much, he's herp derp, really. And then you have this guy. You have triple Thunder King. Makes me sad because I have 1 common. The triple Thunder King, it helps lock down your opponent, and you'll see other reasons why I run it in a minute. But pretty much just, it helps lock up your opponent, and because I don't have Roach, I can't really do other kind of shenanigans that I want to do, which you'll see in a minute. For your Monarch engine, you run 2 Kaias, 3 can be dead, 2's fine. You know, whenever you need to draw it, you'll draw it. Or like in some tough situation, you might have to mill Glow Up Bulb just to get it out. So there's that. And the really only expensive stuff in this deck is Tengu and the Glow Up Bulb. I pulled my first Ed Ultra, so yeah. Gores is just Gores. Well, actually, no, I apologize. I actually kind of lied. These 3 cards. Double Max C and Effect Veiler. 3 isn't really needed. You can side deck a 3rd if you really find it to be necessary. But really, my deck list just runs 2 because it's just fine. I played against a mirror match at locals yesterday, and the guy goes, "Guys, 2 tokens from Dandelion." He goes, "Some Glow Up Bulb," and I go, "When you play Glow Up Bulb, I'm going to ditch Max C." And he didn't know what to do from there, and he still synchroed, and I still drew my cards. So yeah, there's that. And then Veiler, just if they want to trish you, then they're gonna really get hurt. The same opponent who was running Plant Synchro went into Iron Chain, and I Effect Veilered, so I wouldn't have to mill. Then you have your Plant Engine, the Lone Fire, the Glow Bulb, the Debris, the Dandelion, the Spore. I love my Secret Dandy and my Super Spore. This is your entire Plant Engine. Pretty much the Debris goes in with all these. Get back to Spore if you really need to, but you more than likely won't need to, and Spore is just Spore. Your Dandy helps you get back your tokens. Summon Debris, get out Dandelion, Synchro, nuke the field Blackers, and EB, get out 2 tokens, you're good to go. Regular Debris Princess play. And there's the Debris. The Lone Fire just helps you get to your other cards that you need, like Glow Bulb, Spore, or anything like that. Like I said, the only expensive stuff really in this deck is the Glow Bulb, the 2 Max Cs, and the Effect Veiler, and the Tengus. I mean, they're really not that hard to come by. I mean, I got my place in the Max Cs when they were 10 apiece. And then for my 3 tech cards, Double Summoner Monk and Sacred Crane. People, let me explain this for a second. Everybody asks what Sacred Crane does. Sacred Crane basically is a Rescue Cat play, except it's special summon. You play the Summoner Monk, call priority switch of defense, activates effect, ditch 1 of your spells, play Sacred Crane. Her effect activates, allows you to draw a card. Whenever she's special summon, you get to draw a card, and she's a level 4, so which means you can Exceed Summon into Utopia or Steel Storm Roach. I don't have Roach, so the usual play I would do was go Monk, ditch a spell, play Sacred Crane, draw a card, and the thing with this move is, once you play the Monk and the Crane, even though you had to ditch a spell card, you're drawing because of Sacred Crane, so you're even. You lose no hand advantage. And then the only Exceed I run is Utopia, so if you have Roach, definitely use Roach and Utopia. I probably would use Monk with Sacred Crane more, and also Monk. I didn't really like it too much because if you like in one opening hand, I opened up double Monk and Avarice and a Scapegoat, and I lost that game. But like I ended up ditching the Avarice instead of the Scapegoat, and I still got out Sacred Crane to draw a card, but it's just it didn't really matter. And plus, it can get out any level 4 chains. You can go for your Thunder King, you can go for your Debris, you can pretty much go for almost anything in your deck. the side your plant engine, basically. Oops, sorry, my computer turned off. And for the last monster, BLS. BLS is just BLS. I won a game. Well, actually, I almost won a game because of it, and I still won the match anyways, but I lost that game. For your spells, you have 1 Reborn, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Heavy Storm, and double MST. 3 is a little too consistent. I mean, 2 suffices. If you really want to run 3, go ahead and run 3. I see no need to, though. 1 Mind Control. Also, by the way, for my camera, I apologize if it's lagging, because I can kind of see on the screen it's kind of lagging. So yeah, Mind Control, just take their stuff and exceed or synchro with it. Force Burial to help dump your Dandelions or Glow Up Bulb. Pretty much anything that you think you need to dump. Or if you open up a Force Burial Monster Reborn and you want to start off with a good monster, just Force Burial your Kais or your Roars and then Monster Reborn it. 1 for 1, you ditch a Dandelion, get out Glow Bulb or Spore, enough said. Double Econ. Very good. I like it. You summon out Dandelion, you Econ, you get out 2 tokens, and if their monster is a tuner, then just synchro with it. 1 Avarice, it's Avarice, guys. Not really much to explain. 1 Book of Moon and 1 Scapegoat. Book of Moon, just get rid of their tuners, and Scapegoat to provide defense and for synchro fodder. For your traps, you have the triple Solemn Brigade, double Warning and Judgment. It's very necessary. You call 1 Torrential and 1 Dust Shoot. So, I mean, there's that. I mean, Dust Shoot just provides good plays. How long have I been playing? 5 minutes. Right, just now hit 6 minutes. Alright, let's kind of speed this up a little bit. For the extra deck, you have 1 Utopia. Just Utopia is just that good. 1 Hyper Librarian. It just helps provide plays. The regular formula and Hyper Librarian plays in order to draw 2. I was playing against Frogs round 1 at locals yesterday, and I had Hyper Librarian, and I go mill for Glow Bulb, and I had 2 tokens in play, so I go get out Glow Bulb, synchro into formula. Excuse me. Affect formula, draw a card, affect a Hyper Librarian, draw another card. And there was one of our friends was standing right behind us, and he goes, he's just getting so many dang pluses, there's nothing I can do. And I ended up beating him. I beat him game 1 and 3, and he just smashed my face in game 2 with double Gachi and a token that he'd gotten from Gores, which originally had whatever 37 minus 800 is. 29, that's it. 1 Trish. Formula, it's just formula. Ancient Fairy, just in case we need it. Most of the stuff I didn't really go into, except for the Hyper Librarian and the formula and some other stuff that you'll see in a minute. Double Stardust, I think double is necessary because I side deck Starlight Road. Scrap Dragon, never went into it, but it's always good to have. Iron Chain, in case you need to have a level 6 for debris. Bryo for the remove from play Lone Fire for Spore play with tokens. Catastor, very good, especially if your opponent has a Catastor. Armory Arm, formula plus 2 tokens equals, hey guys, I'm a beater. Double Black Rose and Chimera Tech. Chimera Tech, just in case, I actually misplayed against a guy playing TGs. He had a Cyber Dragon in play, and I had Catastor. He had Skill Dragon in play, which didn't matter, but I could have gotten rid of his Cyber Dragon and then played my Chimera Tech in defense, but I totally forgot about it. The double Black Rose was really all I really went into, plus the other cards that I showed you. There's that. And then the side deck, I didn't really know what to do for the side deck, just because I looked at Billy Brake's side deck that he won when he won his 2nd YCS in a row, and I kind of just took it from there. 1 Doom Caliber. This actually helped. Like if they didn't smashing it, I mean, it really did lock the opponent. It's like a 4th Thunder thing. Double Kaiku. It shuts down the mirror match. That's why I used it. And double DD Crow as well. Just because I almost did side deck this against the mirror match, but I thought that Kaiku was enough, and it just wasn't. He was just able to smash my face in because he had the better hand. Although apparently he drew bad game 3 as well. Double Rainbow. I pretty much have to set my side deck as if I were going to a regional every single week at locals, just because there's that good people there, like Sam LaFay and all of them. Arthur Rogers, Steve Stilmos, if you know who they are. So yeah, just Rainbow, just in case of that random Darkhold matchup. Nobleman. In case of that random GK matchup and anything that I want to get out of the way, like flip effects like Raikou or just anything like that. Double Legion of Light. Good against Agents and Light Sworns. When I was editing my side deck, taking stuff out, putting other stuff in, I had room for Legion of Light, so I decided to put in 2. 3 is way too much overkill. Starlight Road, like I said, I run a 2nd Stardust because of this. If they have a lot of destruction, like say JD and stuff like that, I've got to be able to get rid of it. Double trap hole because nobody sees this coming, and it's so fun. When I go trap hole, they remove from play their card, and I go, no, it's trap hole, send the graveyard, and they're like, oh, wow, that's still gay, but who runs trap hole? And then double mind crush because you run duck shoot, and just mind crush, to me, is a staple, but at the same time not a staple this format. So yeah, nothing really else to say except look at my cool cards flipping around. I don't know, guys. That's the deck, guys. So if you guys want to net deck it, go ahead. If you guys want to ask me why in God's name do you Sacred Crane, go ahead and leave comments down below. I'll be more than happy to answer them. I don't bite. Believe me, if I had a dog, he or she or it would probably bite. I don't know. So yeah, guys, this is averylr32. I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed the deck profile. Let me know how I can make it better. And if you're going to YCS Atlanta, I don't know if I'll be running this or not. I might be going back to my agents. I'm not sure. So let me know what you guys thought of the deck. I will see you guys in the next video, and goodbye.